there's a lot of people that are right now playing outside of their superpower. And I know there's books that have been written about this, about superpowers, but I firmly believe that, we have God-given talents. Everybody was born with talents. And the unfortunate part and the sad part and disappointing part is that there's a lot of people who are not playing, working, living within those talents, those superpowers, if you will.
Right.
And that's doing the world no good. And that's playing smaller than what you were intended to play. Because everybody, I believe, and I believe this vehemently, that everybody has some amazing skill that they are destined to share with the world. The issue is that you have to be able to take the time. Number one, the kind of going back and we talked about before, the quiet time. You need time to see what that is. Because for a lot of people, it's not what they're doing now.
Right.
And they're not taking the time to get to know themselves and to listen to themselves, what their heart, what their soul, what their mind is telling them. And that they're just keeping doing the same thing because it's what they're doing. It's easy, it's known, it's comfortable, whatever.
It's the status quo.
It's the status quo. And that's not their superpower. That's not the path they're destined to go down. And they're disappointing a lot of people, and they are shortchanging a lot of people who could benefit from what their superpower truly is and how they can help people. Here's a great example. So I'll just talk for me, for example, because that's who I know best. And, I was selling real estate for a long time. It's basically the only thing that I know. As you know, I grew up in the business. I took the business over from my dad after 25 years. I've worked in it for 50, you could say, with including my dad. And so it was the family business. And I'm sure there's a lot of your listeners can relate to this. There's a lot of them who have inherited a family business. Maybe it's multiple generations and you're expected to do this. The question then is that what you are really supposed to do? Or are you doing it because you feel that it's your only option? And it might be. It might be what you're supposed to do. I don't know. But there's a lot of people out there who are doing whatever it is that they're doing, and it's not what they're supposed to be. I believe my superpower is I have a great ability to take complex subjects and distill them into simple things, concepts, ideas that people can process easily. That's my superpower. And I love communicating with people. I love being on stages in front of people. And I love communicating my passions to people that way. It makes me happy.
Right.
And that's what I love doing. And I feel that that's my superpower. And everybody has a superpower. And part of what I do is helping people discover what their superpowers are, such that they can touch the world in ways that they might not have seen possible or even dreamed possible.
Right.
And that is the advantage and disadvantage for a lot of people, as so many people will never go down that path of what their superpower is. And that's unfortunate. And it's disappointing. It's frustrating because there's so much more that a lot of people just haven't taken the time to discover because they're tied into these things. And that's the unfortunate part.
It consumes massive amounts of time.